I'm going to start with Tisha, then I'm going to go to Kimberly, then I'm going to go to Asia, and then I'm going to go to Sierra. What was it that made you feel like this was it for you?
Okay, so for me, going into skincare, into the whole beauty industry, is something that I've kind of like, always done. My mom taught me at a very young age to take care of my skin. And so when I would get compliments and tell others how to do the same, then in working with them and you see that little light shine like, oh, okay, I got it. This is what I need to do to help take care of my skin. Then I said, okay, this is a little something extra that I got. So I've been enjoying it ever since.
All right. And your skin looks good, Tisha. That's one thing that I like. I am a proponent of look like what you're trying to sell me, okay? Look like what you're trying to sell me. Don't be making me look at your face and be like, well, did she use her own product? And even with moving to Kimberly had tagged me a couple times on Instagram. People tag me all the time, and I'll look just to see what they got going on. But I looked, and then I looked what she did, and I looked at her page, and I said, now she's somebody I can mess with because I like her style, and I could tell she had a bunch of personality. Before I even heard her voice, I knew she had a lot of personality, and I could see how she flows with fashion. She's not being trendy, but she takes the pieces and she makes it look really, really good, and she was looking good. So Kimberly, what was it that said, this is what I want to do? What was it for you? And welcome to the group. Welcome to the Ready Woman.
I'm so ready. Yes. So what did it for me was that people would ask me all the time, like I was just doing me and being me. And people would always ask, how did you think to put that together? I would have never thought to put that together. Can you help me? I never thought it was a business. And so I was like, you know what? Clearly it's something to it. People are asking, number one. Number two, they wanted to pay. So I'm like, get into it. Let's do it. And so with that being said, it just came. It just came. It's a God-given talent. And I got to use it.
Yes. And I was telling Kimberly, I said, listen, as a part of what we do over in the Ready Woman and the agency, the dating and matchmaking agency, we do, after they go through their date coaching, all that stuff, before we turn them loose, before I can market them and try to match them with guys, we have to do a makeover photo shoot because I have to show them how they should be looking, how they should look on dates, how they, how to carry themselves. And so this part, Kimberly's part, is essential because she's going to give you your new look when you get ready to go out on those dates and stuff like that. And then for those of you who need to reset your relationships, your man you've been looking the same and dry and looking the same and those same shirts, why she's so important for us right now, Kimberly. So we are so happy you are with us. Okay, Miss Asia Wasia, Miss Makeup Artist, and y'all saw those pictures, honey. There was Asia my makeup about a month ago. Honey, she had me looking like I was getting ready to go on the red carpet, and I was just a home gathering, okay? A home gathering. She bought the ring light, everything. I was just sitting on my high chair like, go ahead, Asia. How did you know that this whole makeup thing was your thing?
So when I was in high school, this might sound horrible, but I used to skip class to service clients in high school. And I used to bring home a bunch of money. And I was like, oh yeah, this is it. This is what I want to do.
Wow, that is so beautiful. Miss Sierra, how did you know when you started getting into hair collection and buying the weaves and buns and her wavy hair? I'm glad I didn't wear my wavy hair. I didn't know you was wearing your wavy hair.
And it's hot.
It's hot. Yes. Sierra, CC, my baby, my first baby. This is Izzy's big sister. This is Izzy's big sister. Even though Sierra is 4'11" and Izzy is 5'8". Sierra's the big sister. Okay, CC, how did you know that this was it for you, CC? What happened?
Basically, I was sitting on the couch one day, and like I've always worked, I've always had a job. A job was nothing to me, but it was nothing that I felt like, oh, I gotta go to work. Yeah, I'm going to work. It was just like, oh my God, I'm going to work. And I just was like, God, give me something to do so that I enjoy doing, and I don't gotta be like, oh, I gotta go to work. And then I was just twirling my nappy head one day, and it was like, boom, sell hair. And I said, what? And he said, yeah, sell hair. I said, what, God, for real? And I just started looking at people that sell hair, and it was on and popping since then.
Wow. And this girl, she got big bank savings account. I remember when I was struggling not too long ago, you know, I didn't know what I was doing. She was just sending her mama money like, here, get some food. I was like, dang, girl, okay, mamas. All right, so the next question is, let's talk about this. We're going to try to bust some myths. The first myth that I am going to direct towards Miss Kimberly. Miss Kimberly, one of the myths, of course, is curvy and plus size women, in order to look smaller, we have to wear black. Why do people think that? What is black for? And they always say, black is, what is it? Black is the new something, and I don't know. Tell us, what is that about? Why do we feel like the only thing that we can look slim and look good in is black? Talk about that, Kim.
So let's talk about it. Let's unpack it for a minute. We all girls here. Let me tell you about that. We all plus size. So let me just say, black, the reason why black, first of all, from the industry, the fashion industry, black is one of those cheap materials. You can, it hides, it camouflages. You can have a lesser quality black, and because it's black, it will look like it's a better quality. So it's a myth in the industry. And then also, let's just be honest, most women will not wear red lipstick. They won't wear some kind of crazy earring. They'll be extra. And so when you have color, everybody on this panel has on something that's red, or something that, you know, that's like kind of popping. Something, you know, we got the hair with Miss Sierra. You know, Miss Asia has on red. She has on red lipstick and ears. So I'm just saying, we are a different breed of person. But if you go anywhere and look, the average woman will not put on a red. Now it's becoming a little bit more acceptable. But you're talking about and someone mentioned Asia's hair being beautiful. We were trying, you know, after afros, you know what I'm saying? Then we got to, everybody had to have, you know, slick, straight, you know. I'm just saying. So it's a myth that we bought into, and then also we're not comfortable in our own skin, and we don't own it. And colors make you stand out. Woo. Red power, and when you come with some power, you have to back it up. If you walk in a room and you have on something that's other than black, because you're gonna blend in, and that's another thing. We'll talk about that. So I'm gonna save that and go on to the next person. I don't want to run over just yet.
But I like that. Yes, but wait, I like that, Kim. The thing with that black is you want to blend in. Plus size women, a lot of times, not all of us, but a lot of plus size and curvy women, they already feel like their weight makes them stand out. So they don't want to do anything else to draw attention to themselves. Yes. So I like what you said. When you wear something bold, you got to have that personality or something else inside of you. And that's that thing where it goes back to you not feeling enough. I'm going to blend in, and I'm going to be kind of in the corner because I'm already big and taking up a lot of space. So I don't want to, you know, be too loud and be too bold. But Kim, go ahead.
Let me just, because I've been here all weekend. Now let me take that a step further. It goes back to when you all were talking about being the asshole and not knowing that it's you. It goes back to yesterday when you were talking about not knowing your feminine energy, not tapping into that. It goes to last night when you trying to, the young lady that was on was talking about holding her breast up like this. It's a whole thing. And that's why for me, it's beauty, not just on the inside. I mean, not on the outside. Anyone can put on lipstick. You put lipstick on a pig and it'll be cute. My thing is you have to start from the inside out. And this, you looking your physical self, that's the last thing I do. Whenever I start with my clients, we start from literally on the inside of your closet, we start on the inside of your heart. That's it, point blank in a period. And if you're looking for me to just be like, oh girl, let's go to the mall, I'm the wrong one. Contrary to popular belief, I don't even like to shop. I can do it well, and I can do it well for others because I'm thinking on so many other things that's the last of the totem pole. I got that together. You got to come in here. No matter what I put on you, if you don't have it in here, you're going to be stumbling and bumbling. You're going to pull in and doing all this. Nobody's going to be able to carry that.
Yes,
so I'm going to push pause on myself.
Yes, Kimberly, bring the heat, Kimberly. Okay. Asia. So I get a lot of women that say, "Oh, I don't wear makeup. I'm natural. I don't want to wear makeup." And what's the other thing that they say? I'm already beautiful as I am. How do you bust that myth? What is that about?
So most women, because I get a lot of that too. A lot of women say they don't want to look like drag queens, you know, different stuff like that. But I think it's women who don't know how to apply makeup at all, or just have had a bad experience with different makeup artists. I know some of my clients have went to the counter, like the MAC counter or like Lancome, different stuff like that, and they have had maybe, I would say, white women that have done their makeup, which didn't really bring out who they really are, if you get what I'm saying. So a lot of women that say that just have had bad experiences, or they don't know how to apply it, and I was just having this conversation with one of my clients about how they have had women in their life that didn't show them that example of, like, you know, tapping into their feminine energy and wearing makeup, you know? So, yeah.
I like that. I really like that. Let me tell you something. When I started wearing makeup, I was back in the days where, and this is what I knew was powerful about makeup. When I started reading that people who wear makeup, they were taken more seriously than people who
Yes.
They were taken seriously. They will get the job before someone who doesn't wear makeup. And a woman who wears makeup, the man will notice her versus the woman who doesn't. And the reason for that is, again, when you take the time to add a little something to you, it means that you care about yourself.
Yes.
People judge you when they first see you. They say, she got a makeup on. Oh, she took the time. Oh, she cares about herself. And that's why a lot of times men go towards the women who wear the makeup and have the ponytails and all of that kind of stuff, because it looks like she took the time to doll herself up. Now, when they actually get them, like Kim was saying, they might be dumb as paint or whatever, or haven't evolved or did any self-work. So then it won't together or becomes abusive or whatever. But the whole point is, when you go a little step extra and just don't throw on anything. I can't stand people who just throw on anything. That shows how you feel about yourself when you just throw on anything. So I'm with you, Asia, on that. But I remember when I first started wearing makeup, I didn't know anything. I used to just buy the Wet n Wild tube of lipstick, and I would put the stuff on my eyes from the lipstick and then put it on my lips. And I thought I was really cute in high school. I had 3 different shades of Wet n Wild, and that was that. It was my eyeliner. I mean, it was my eyeshadow and my lipstick. So forget whatever, okay?
Oh, my God.
Tisha.
So,
go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, I did want to come on here and show, if we have time, like show how to do a really quick beat.
Okay.
That's why I don't have any makeup on.
You know, I was looking at you like, what's she doing today?
Right, exactly.
I don't play. I'll be like, wait, what's going on? I was looking at you, but we'll do that towards the end, okay?
Okay.
I was gonna say too, I'm show you how to take something from day to night real quick too, so everybody is ready to come.
All right, so we can turn it into a workshop. That's fine. That's fine. So
now I can show you the skincare routine.
Perfect. So let me go to Tisha. Sometimes these days, you know, our skin starts changing. Now, when I was younger, Tish, I didn't never have a problem. I was a soap and water person. But things started happening, and then here's where I was starting to get tripped up. Everybody had a natural baseline. Everybody was talking about, I just use shea butter and black soap, and I started using different little girls that was mixing up stuff in their little kitchen and all of that. Girl, when I told you my skin was jacked up, and to me, you got to know what's your asset. My face is my asset. Now, I love my whole body, but my face is my asset. Girl, when you talking about somebody didn't feel like she was enough when that face was ate up, Tisha, how do we figure out what's the right skincare for us? I know that's a big question, but what would you say if somebody is having skin challenges and she's just been using water because she's frustrated like me? I was just using whatever people said would work, and it don't work. So how do we know what we need to do?
First, you have to find out your skin type.
Okay.
Dry, oily, normal, or combination. Combination is most of the time you're oily in your T-zone. Right through here, you might be a little drier or normal on the cheeks. Because when you start working with your skincare, it has to be for your skin type. If you're oily and you're putting on a moisturizer for dry skin, you're going to be oily all day because it's adding more oil to your skin. If you're dry and I put on a moisturizer for oily skin, I mean, it's just tight. It's not a good feeling. So you have to make sure that you are using a skincare line for your skin type. Also, I personally, and this is just my personal opinion, I like to work with a skincare line that has all the steps in there for me. Because to get a skincare line, you got to cleanse your skin. You got to make sure you exfoliate, take off that surface dead skin, have something to clean out your pores and moisturize and protect. So it's 5 steps to everything. I like mine to all work together because if you get a line, all of their products most likely are targeted to work together. So you'll get the maximum benefits. And when you're just starting out, if you're, like you said, if you use something, and I love when women, I can say all women, when people are making their homemade products because they are all natural and all organic, it's fabulous, but it's not going to work for everybody. And that's pretty much, that's like anything. I can't wear Daisy Dukes. You know, somebody else can. I can't do it. Some things I can't pull off. I can't do it. So everybody can't have that because it's different. Everybody's skin is different, and you need something different. So once you start feeling like, uh-oh, my skin's getting really, really tight and it's really dry and it's starting to flake, something you're using is drying it out. So you got to have something that's going to hydrate and moisturize your skin. That's the main thing, ladies. Hydrate, moisturize your skin. We all say black don't crack, but it will sag.
Oh!
Oh my God, did she preach?
It don't crack, but it'll sag.
It will sag. It will sag. It will sag. And it will bump up.
So, Cece, I got a question for you. Now, here was my hang up. Cece is the one that got me wearing all these luxurious things and long hairs and changing my looks up and stuff. But I was against wearing different hairs and all that stuff because I thought it meant that I didn't like myself when I would wear straight hair, or now Cece's gonna have me wearing wavy hair and stuff. I thought it meant that I did not like myself. So how do you talk to someone that, like your mama was so against, when she was I tell you, every time I look at my child, we FaceTime. I don't want to talk to her on the phone. I need to look in her face because she lives in Virginia. So I need to look at my child's face. So I FaceTime her, and every time I FaceTime her, I have to be reintroduced to her. I don't know who she is. So, and I'll be like, child, you just have what hairstyle is that? And so I'm used to her doing it, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, is the child's self-esteem okay? Why she keep trying to change her hair and all of this stuff? So talk to someone who's like me, who is against, they keep wearing the same little hairstyle they've been wearing for the last 10 years. Talk to the beauty of what you do.
Okay, so my thing with that would be, you want to enhance your beauty. So there's certain things that we can do that will enhance what we look like. Like, for instance, you see your face without lashes. Mm-hmm. Look at your face with lashes. It's bring out your eyes, don't it?
Mm-hmm. Right.
So you just want to enhance stuff. So that's why I say, like, switch your hairstyles up. Because you might think, oh, I've been wearing this hairstyle for years. This is me. But you don't know no better. So you got to try new stuff.
Your mama didn't know no better.
Right. You don't know no better. You don't know what you would look like with certain stuff because you got to step out the box and be different.
That's real good.
The way you look really attract different types of people.
That's true.
It's true. That's facts.
The way you dress, different types of people. So that's why I like to switch up stuff, because I want to attract everybody. I want to feel like I got something to offer everybody.
That is true, because there's looks where she looking, I'll be like, oh girl, I'm attracted to you. And then she put on the red hair, the green hair or the purple hair. And I don't like that, CC. She'd be like, you don't know nothing, ma'am. This is my business, not yours.
I be having to tell her, like, you don't know nothing. Just stay in your lane. I will stay in mine. I'll meet you in the middle.
Okay, we have a question from the audience. Jerry wants to know. Okay, hold on. I just saw it. Wait. Jerry wanted to know, during the quarantine, do you ladies still do your hair and makeup and dress real good during the quarantine? So let's start with Kim. Let's do our same order. Let's do Kim. Let's do Asia. Let's do Tisha, and then we'll go back to Sierra. During the quarantine, go ahead.
I have my hand up. This is the emoji. When I tell you right now, I want everybody to bow your head in a moment of prayer for my hair. And this is going back to what Sierra was talking about. This is the deal. I do makeup. I do hair. But here's the deal. I wanted to try something different. And so I have a pixie. So I wanted my pixie to grow out. But then I also wanted to get braids. I wanted to do some other styles that did not require a relaxer. So we are 18 weeks without a relaxer. I haven't had my hair cut. So it has grown out from the pixie. So I look in between. My hair is between a troll and a chia pet. Going back to Miss Sierra, Miss Cece, I have my girlfriends and I switch it up. And a lot of my girlfriends now are like, oh my gosh, Kim, your hair looks so great. Well, listen, because I have my girlfriends with me and we can go anywhere in a moment's notice. I had on a head wrap earlier today. So it's just about changing up your style. It's who you feel like, who you want to be. You know, what are you aspiring to look like? What is your energy like? What is the energy you want to attract? And so most of us, again, I'm just going to put myself out there. Before I knew about a wig, you know, we saw those old grandmother wigs. They were looking dusty, and your word for the weekend has been dry. Somebody said that in the comment. If you scroll up, yes, she did say dry. We started looking dry, but here's the deal. You don't have to have it. And now, listen, we got HD lace, we got 360 lace, we got frontals, child. It's so much for us to offer, but you know, you got to get into it. So yes, I do makeup. Trying to get my skin together. We're gonna have a discussion with that with the rest of the panel. We're gonna have a discussion about some more. I call these alternative hair solutions. Okay, alternative solutions. And so you need to get into it at all times. So that is me. That is the question. Yes, yes, and amen.
Yes. All right, Asia. During quarantine, what's the quarantine look? Do you still have to get cute during the quarantine? Do you wear makeup during quarantine?
Yes, of course. I do wear makeup during quarantine, and most of the quarantine I put on makeup and I did my hair. Although at first I was like, oh, I'm not feeling it because we in the coronavirus, but then we in this pandemic. But I actually, you know, I like doing my makeup if I'm just sitting at home, because it brings my energy out. It makes me feel sensual and sexy and, you know, different stuff like that. So yeah, I do wear makeup during the quarantine.
Tisha, do you do your skincare? You get dressed up, put your red lips up and do your skincare in the quarantine?
Yes. In the beginning, I wash my skin daily, morning and evening. Now I wash it at night to take off any makeup that I have on. And in the morning, I just use a quick facial cloth and splash some water on. I don't go all in. I do I'll put on some lipstick and probably some mascara and eyeliner during the day, just because I know I'm going to be on the Zoom real quick. And in the beginning, I did notice I got comfortable. I was cleansing my face, but I wasn't doing anything else. Girl, I had that cap on my head, my little twist in my hair. And I was like, okay, wait a minute. You know, you start, like she said, you start feeling a little depressed, and I could tell I was getting into a little slump. Not to mention, I was getting a little side eye from my husband. I was like, oh, wait a minute now. He threw that comment. I had to get on the Zoom and got all glad. He was like, oh, wait a minute. You doing all this for the Zoom? Wait a minute. I was like, okay, I feel you. I feel you. I know I've been kind of slacking. I got you. So I'll do a little bit. I don't go full glam. I'm not dressing around in high heels. I've been trying to, I saw this cute little sequins dress. I've been trying not to buy because I don't have nowhere to wear it to. So can't go nowhere in it right now.
Wear it around the house, Tish. Just wear it.
Right? Just walk around the house.
Walk around the house. The Bible says, call those things that be not as though they were. Just wear it around the house.
Yes. I can wear it through the house.
Sierra, are you fixing your hair in the coronavirus, the pandemic? Are you fixing your hair?
All day, every day. All day long.
What does it do for you? Tell us your I like her theme or her slogan. What's your theme, Sierra?
So my slogan is life can be ugly, so stay pretty. Take this right now. Life is real ugly right now. Real ugly. But I feel like if I look good, then it ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. You could be having a bad day, but if you look good, you walking past that mirror, you just get a glance like, oh, hey girl. You get an extra pep in your step.
For real.
That is so true. Oh my God. Jerry said, yes, all right, that's true, Sierra. Kim, your hair looks amazing. Veronica said, can she answer too? Veronica, yes, you can have a comment. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Can you chat your comment? Can you put your comment in the chat box and I'll read it out? So, all right, ladies, let's do one more round. And I know you all had some demonstrations you wanted to do. Okay, so the next question is, these women now have decided that they want to feel like they are enough. What is one tip from your expertise that you can give them about your industry that you in that will cause an instant feeling, as it was Sierra said, when you look in the mirror, you go, oh, okay. And sometimes people have imposter syndrome. They feel like when they get all dressed up and look beautiful and everything and take some time and you dress them and you put your makeup on and you do their hair and their skin is looking good, they feel like it's not them. They feel like, oh, this ain't me. This ain't me. How would you address that person to get them to take ownership to say, this can be you, this is you? What do you do from your particular industry? Let's start with Kimberly.
So for me in my industry, what I think the best way to start is basically from the inside out. You have to be very real about what your flaws are, what your perceived flaws and and I say flaws because no one is perfect. And so you use those imperfections and you make them perfect. The word imperfection has perfect in it. So it's all about your mindset. And that's the thing. If you start with that, before you even go look for clothing or hair or whatever, that gives you everything. Everyone has something that they want to change. So basically, bottom line, the real deal is that you have to start from the inside out and make sure that you're showing up authentically. And of course, there's some smaller tips and tools that you can do immediately to change your look. So, and just I'll throw that one out. So that's a specific one. To make sure you know your body type, I'm going to say that, and that's one of the handouts. Mm-hmm. Know your body type and how to dress for your body type. And I'm going to throw another one in there. I know you asked for one, but it goes along with it. Your undergarments. Woo! Your undergarments. And we can talk about this on another situation, another time, but your undergarments will have you looking amazing. Amazing. So know your body type, and then whatever that undergarment is to bring that total you from the inside out, that's what I would say.
I like that. She said mindset, body type, and your undergarments. Honey, she gave you the foundation, the cake, and the icing. I love it. I love it. I love it. And everybody will, if you don't have the handouts, you will get the handouts in the closing email. Everybody will get her handout. It is absolutely beautiful. And it will also show you how you can connect with her, but I know she'll put it in the chat box. Okay. So who was it? Asia.
Yes.
How can I end the imposter syndrome with feeling like this ain't me? What can I do to make me feel good, but also own it with makeup?
Well, first I would say join the next 21-day challenge.
Yes.
Because first of all, I want to say the 21-day challenge helped me step into my feminine power for sure. So now I feel more attractive when I put on clothes and makeup. But for my clients, I would say for my potential clients, most of my clients that I have right now never really wore makeup. So I had to start off small with them. But one thing that I did was, because I specialize in like skin type of makeup. So your makeup looks like skin. So what I did was I started them off with natural glam so that they can get, gradually get used to wearing more makeup, wearing like a red lipstick, wearing popping lashes, eyeshadow, different stuff like that. So I would just say start the 21-day challenge, the next 21-day challenge, and just try it out. Just try it out. That's all I can really say.
I like that.
Step out of your comfort zone.
I like that. You said, you piggyback off of what Kim said. You said the 21-day challenge is a mindset thing. It's a mindset, it's a soul, and it's getting you to accept your woman body, your woman soul, who you are as a woman, your mindset, your healing, right, your child wounds, all of that. The 21-day challenge, and it's robust, it's fast. 21 days goes by fast. I had to slow it down a few times because people like, wait a minute, I'm stuck on day 7. I'm still trying to do this, right? But the second thing is start with the natural glam. Start with just putting a little something, that natural glam. Go to the expert to learn how to do the natural glam because she does classes. So I like that. Those are the two things I think are good. So Kimberly said mindset, know your body type, and then get your undergarments together. And Asia said, do the 21-day challenge. Also start with natural glam. That's into it, and it makes a difference. Tisha, what you got for us? I didn't have skin problems my whole life, or ain't nothing wrong with my skin. I have good skin. Those are my two people. I've had these, nothing I've used Proactive, I've used this, I've used that, and nothing works. Or I don't have problems with my skin. Why do I need a skincare regimen? I just use water and soap. And Nicole, I see your hand raised, so I'll get to you, Nicole. Go ahead, Tim.
Well, I love to start everybody on the foundation skincare because you got, again, to go to those 5 steps. We cleansing your skin, cleaning out your pores, exfoliating, moisturize, and protect. And most of the time you can find these 5 steps in about a cleanser, a 4-in-1 cleanser, and a moisturizer. You have to have those two to have a good, strong foundation on your skincare. And also putting on a mask. That's your time when you just get to sit back and relax, your me time. A good 10, 20 minutes, put on a nice charcoal mask, a nice, what other kind of moisture renewal mask, some sort of mask to help clear out your skin a little bit more, taking off some more of that dead skin and making your skin tone even complexion. We have a lot of problems with that.
Tisha,
say that again.
I was going to say too, I like what you just said, but even people who think their skin is nothing wrong with their skin because they can't see anything visibly wrong or visibly challenged. One of the things I noticed that people who think that their skin is so perfect is they're dull. They don't have a glow. And that's because the extra dead cells and stuff.
When you're I run into a lot of women that wash their face with water. Okay, so number one, you don't wash your body with just water.
Whoop.
So that's off top.
Ooh.
You don't wash your body with just water. Our face is the one piece. Number one, people see you. It's the first thing people see when you come in and go, and they're gonna see your face, and it's exposed the most. So when you're washing it with just water, it's just all that dull, dead skin is piling up. And if you're not on a skincare regimen right now, and some people even use soap and water, and it's drying out their skin. It's the not right type of soap. So if you're just using that, once you get on a skincare regimen, the first thing you're gonna say is, oh, it's breaking me out. It's not breaking you out. It's pulling out all of those toxins. It's pulling out all that dead skin. All that bacteria is coming up to the surface. It might be that way for a couple of days, but it will eventually leave because it's pulling up all that dirt that you haven't cleaned for 20, 30, 40 years because you've been washing your face with water. And one last thing, you washing your face with water right now because your mama did it and your grandmama did it. Your grandmama wasn't around here with corona. Your mama wasn't around here with all this pollution out in these streets. So they looking good right now. Grandmama look like she's still 40 right now. But you in your 40s, when you in your 80s and 90s, you're gonna look like it because you haven't been properly taking care of your skin now. So it will catch up. It might look good now, but it will catch up because it's too much pollution. It's too much out here in the air. Too much in there. And okay, one last thing and I'm done. During this corona, I have to tell everybody is wearing a mask. We have to wear a mask because we're protecting it. But now people are getting, we call it the mask acne because you're wearing that mask all day and that bacteria is staying right here in this area. So we're getting a lot of women that are breaking out in this area. So again, you got to cleanse and moisturize.
I like that. So she's saying, listen, your skin dull, you need to have even skin. You need to stop trying to do what your grandmama and them did because the conditions of the world wasn't that way back then. They could just do that. Also,
food ain't even the same.
The products and stuff wasn't advanced back then, and then they used what they had. They did what they had, but now when you know better, you do better. So I like that. So you have to be, there's a time when you are a girl, and then there's a time when you are a woman. When you are a woman, you know your body type, you know how to put on good underclothes, you okay with having the makeup, like the, what do you call it, the natural glam, and you're gonna have a regimen for your skin. Like she said, you don't just get up and go and throw water on your body. No, you're trying to use the right soaps stuff and make sure that you smell good. Then you put on deodorant, you do all that. Well, why are you not doing that for your skin? What's your excuse? So I like that. I like that. Now we're going to go to Sierra. Sierra, a woman has an imposter syndrome. Uh-oh, she's on. Maybe is she working? Sierra?
I can hear you. I'm listening.
Okay. So a woman has imposter syndrome. She feels like when she likes how you're looking in your long wavy hair or when she sees your lashes, but she feels like that ain't her. What would be the easiest way to guide someone into coming out of their box and trying adding lashes or adding some different hair, a wig or whatever collection you have going on? What can she do to start owning that and be like, I can do this?
I feel like everybody got, I am going to say it. I feel like everybody has another person inside of them.
Yes, they do, girl. You better speak, mama's baby. Yes.
And some people are scared to bring that person out because of how everybody else would react to it.
Ooh, yes, true.
So my thing for them is forget what everybody else got to say. Do what you want to do. Let's bring that inner person out.
So, okay, you used to just wearing your hair in a wrap with your brows done and no lashes. Let's see how you look with some color to that wrap and some lashes.
That is too good. I love that. I love that. I love that. We all got some. And see, y'all be trying to go to people like Nicole to quiet that other person out, but y'all need to let that other person out. Y'all try to go to Nicole to mahogany rays to quiet that other person. Y'all better let that person out. And in my case, there's a whole bunch of me in there. And I used to tell Izzy and I tell Cece the same thing. Y'all keep getting on my nerves, and all 21 of my personalities gonna come out and jump on y'all at one time. That is so lovely. Ladies, put your information in the chat box. You know, stay pretty with Sierra. Put your information in the chat box. And this is what I'm going to do. I am going to go ahead. And first of all, I want to thank each one of y'all. Y'all bought it. Yes. And again, everybody that's been here this weekend that has spoken, this is the new G spot. This is the new goddess spot. These are your coaches, your teachers in the new goddess spot this year for 2020, 2021, until they tired of me and I'm tired of them, but hopefully we will be a family forever. Will be this is a virtual, but hopefully in 6 months we'll come back and bring something else, and as well as soon as the world opens back up, we'll be doing tours. We're going to be doing international tours. This is my tribe right here, y'all. So